To all my friends and fans, well, okay, to all my friends, I just want to say a big hello, and I'm really sorry I'm not able to be there this year. So, I've put together this little slideshow to help explain things. You see, the reason I'm not there is because I'm in Barcelona. Oh yeah, Barcelona. That's in Spain. That's like a whole different country. It's in Europe. So if you had like north of Africa, it would be similar to, it's near France. It's down in the lower left corner. The lower left, it's right here, okay? Good grief, people. You could use Wikipedia and do some of this on your own. Anyway, I'm in Barcelona right now and having the time of my life. How did I get here? I am so glad you asked.
We chose to fly with British Airways, whose pilots do a puppet show for the passengers while they're boarding. This entertains them and takes their mind off the fact that they could die traveling with British Airways. It took us a while to get going because they forgot to disconnect us from the terminal and we went around in circles for a while. After refueling twice, we were on our way to Barcelona. British Airways is so respected in the airline industry that they even sometimes hold auctions of their planes right on the tarmac. Here you can see a gentleman bidding on our plane as it takes off. Luckily, one of the passengers on board outbid him and we were allowed to continue taxiing. Here you see a flight attendant giving us pre-flight instructions on how, should we be in a crash situation, we should immediately move to the rear of the plane and let the first class passengers absorb most of the impact. Once we reached cruising altitude, the amenities they served us were first class all the way. The party decorations made the travel even more festive and helped to take our minds off the fact that we could die traveling with British Airways. Right after this shot was taken, the flight attendants were sucked out of the plane due to the cabin decompressurizing. Doing a shot like this at 35,000 feet was a bad idea. Before long, we had landed in sunny Barcelona, grabbed our luggage, and were on our way to the hotel. As soon as we got to our room, I changed into some clothes that would help me fit in with the locals. This was my tour guide, Ramon. He took me to see a lot of sights around Barcelona. Shelley would have gone too, except she mistook the tequila in our room for bottled water. We met this old man who showed us how to catch fish in the woods. And then we met Steve, who showed us how to make hand puppets out of stingrays. Steve was insane. There were lots of street vendors. This woman ran up to us all out of breath and tried to sell us a boombox. It still had the price tag on it. But most of the street vendors were selling food, such as Chipotle, and Chipotle on toast, and Chipotle pizza, and Chipotle on corn on the cob. I didn't look it up, but from what I can tell, Chipotle means dog vomit. Back at the hotel, Shelley was still under the weather. I wanted to take a dip in the pool, but there wasn't a pool. That didn't stop some of the guests. According to the hotel's mystery chef, Adelso Francisco Rodrigo González Socorro Saavedra Ramirez y Abicino, who preferred to be called Bob, the special dish for this evening would be Chipotle soup. I decided to stay in my room and eat Tic Tacs. Well, that's about it for me. I'm having a lot of fun here in Barcelona, seeing a lot of great sights and visiting all these interesting places. And if we can catch Raul's son Pepe, we can harvest his organs and have a decent meal for once. If Shelley sobers up by then, we hope to see you at next year's convention. Say goodnight, Pepe.